name is Shreya. Welcome to my YouTube channel. How have you all been? How are things going on at your end? I hope everything is well and fine. So I don't know what day it is right now. It's been more than 2 months in the lockdown. I'm pretty sure we all have been feeling this gamut of emotions that is going on, and we don't really know why are we feeling some things that we're feeling in this last 2 months or maybe a month or so. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the phases of emotions that I had over the last 2 months, just to let you all know that it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling right now, because the time is it's just the time. It's just something that none of us have ever seen before, ever, and we didn't even think that this is going to be a new normal for all of us at this stage. Like, we all thought 2020 is going to be the year for every one of us. We would travel, and we all had such big plans for this new decade, and it's just taken a different turn altogether, and we just hope that things get better. So when I found out that lockdown is going to happen, the first emotion that I felt, I clearly remember, was worry. I was really worried, how is this going to work? How am I going to live alone for the next 2 weeks? Because initially we were told that lockdown is going to be just for 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks itself was really worrisome for me, because I have not lived alone in that sense, without meeting anyone or without seeing anyone, and I was really worried and scared also. In this entire first phase of emotion that I felt, where I felt a bit of relief, was that the company that I work for, they made sure that we were well aware of what's going on in the company and outside the company, and also they made sure that they communicated everything with us. And my manager was amazing, and the way he told us everything that's going on, and how he encouraged us to take everything home, so we have everything that we need to work as normally as we could, and not let it affect our work, and that just made sure that the work was going effortlessly. I'm really grateful to be working in such a good company, and it's just a blessing that I can count on. That was one of the emotions I felt at that time too. I was really lucky and grateful to be in this place, to be in this company among such good people. And then moving on to the actual 2 weeks of the lockdown, where I felt another emotion, which was extremely productive. I was extremely productive. I have no idea why, but maybe it was just the excitement of staying home and not going to work, saving the time that you saving the time in the commute, and I was just really productive. The first 2 weeks at least, it was amazing, and I cooked so many dishes. As you guys can see, I've put in the pictures here. I have cooked so many dishes, and I've tried different things. I even tried the internet sensation, the Dalgona coffee, and it was all amazing, and my work was going really well. I was extremely productive there as well. The first 2 weeks went blissfully well. I don't know why I was worried in the initial stages that I wouldn't be able to survive these 2 weeks, but they went pretty smooth. Then next emotion which I felt really intensely was being grateful. Even today, I am so grateful for having a house to live in, for having money to buy groceries, for having a job, for having something that keeps me busy, for having people around me who are safe and healthy. My family back home, my friends here, and my friends' family, everyone is healthy. So I am really grateful. Like, when I look at the news and when I look at people really struggling, I feel really bad. I feel empathetic towards them, but at the same time, it makes me feel really grateful for everything that I have in my life. And it is one of the emotions that I've felt really intensely in this last 2 months. No matter whatever it is, like, I've just been grateful for every single thing in my life right now. Then the other emotion which I have been feeling for the last 2 weeks or so maybe, was the feeling of being incompetent. I don't know why and from where that stemmed, or from where that feeling came, but it's just starting to surface now, and I'm just feeling incompetent. Like, I just feel like I can't do anything. and I'm doubting myself again and again. I think it's just because of the lockdown. I just don't know what it is, but that feeling is coming up again and again, and it's tough. And I have to push it back down. I have to be like, no, I can do things. I am confident enough. I can take care of myself. I can do my work properly. I can do everything properly. I can handle everything. I just think it's the pressure of keeping up the productivity for so long for the last 2 months is kind of taking a toll on me now, and that's why I'm feeling this incompetency. I really don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, but it is one of the feelings I am at the moment also feeling, and it is. It's strange to feel incompetent, because at the moment I have no reason to feel that, but I'm still feeling it, and I don't know why. Maybe I'll find out and I'll update you guys on why I felt that. And then the next emotion that I feel very strongly is being emotional. I am emotional most of the time. Off late, I'm usually an emotional person. I'm really sensitive, but this lockdown has taken some kind of toll on me, and I'm being extra emotional where I don't need to be emotional at all. And it's just stupid things that make me tear up, or some things which should make me tear up are not making me tear up. And it's just a mix of emotions that are going on within me. I don't know what it is. And I've also noticed that my sleep patterns have changed. It is very weird because I'm the kind of person who goes to bed by 9:30 or 10, and now going to bed by 12 is like, oh my god, I'm still awake by 12 o'clock, because I've over the last 1 year I've changed my sleep pattern a lot, and I sleep early and I wake up early. But in the last 2 to 3 weeks I've not been able to do that. The emotion that I've felt of late is being low. I am really like if this is the normal for me, I am way down below the normal, and I have no idea why I'm feeling that. Like, I try to go out, I try to go sit on it. I have a really beautiful canal just outside my house. I go and sit there for some time, but it still doesn't lift my mood completely, and I have to come back home and just be by myself. And it's not that I'm depressed or I'm sad or something. I just feel low. Low in energy, low in motivation. That's all. It's not like I'm sad or upset or no. It's just the low energy that you feel at times, and that's what I've been feeling of late. I'm trying to just shake it off and just come back into my zone again. And I don't know if it's coming across in this video. I don't know if I'm sounding low or if I'm feeling low. I hope I'm not. Otherwise, it would be a really boring video to watch. And the last emotion that I feel is starting to creep up on me is laziness. Oh my god, I've started to get lazy. Like, at night, I wouldn't do my dishes, I'll just leave my dishes there and I'll be like, I'll do it tomorrow morning or I'll do it in the afternoon. I don't know why I'm not that person. I don't do that, but I've been doing that for the last 1 week or so. I leave my dishes there, or I'll leave a pan on the stove. I don't do that. I don't do that at all, but I noticed that I'm doing it for the last 1 week, and I want to stop doing that. And it's tough to really put it in words, but I've tried my best to put across my emotions that I've been feeling from March up until now. And I really hope you all are staying safe mentally as well. I hope you all are staying safe and sane. And if whatever it is that you're going through, just remember it's temporary and it's not going to go on for a long time, and this too shall pass, and we'll be free to meet everyone again soon and hug people and just spend time, sit in some cafes and travel without wearing masks and gloves and taking extra precautions, and everyone soon would be healthy and safe. If you guys are feeling unmotivated or are you lacking interest in something or feeling lazy, I'd just say that it's okay to feel that right now, but just don't use it as a reason to not do your things. If you guys are feeling any other emotions, please do let me know in the comment section below. We can have a chat over it, and if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. If you can, you guys can message me. So that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay sane. Take care.